Hello, I'm Jerry Okona.
And I'm Theda Okona. We are the parents of Zachary Okona.
Zachary is a participant in the Life Enrichment Program here at Pine Castle.
There was a time when the word autism felt like a heavy load, too painful to utter, just couldn't say it. I thought if I kept quiet about it, maybe it wouldn't be real. But the truth is, it is real, and it shaped Zachary in ways that are both beautiful and challenging. He was diagnosed with autism just shy of turning 2, and now we've come to embrace him and his unique abilities, recognizing that he's so much more than a label. The love for melodies makes him a true symphony of life. His heartfelt connection to music reveals a free spirit. Zachary ain't afraid of anything. He will shake off the ordinary and dive headfirst into the remarkable. In this world full of flaws, we've been fortunate enough to cross paths with some angels. People who see Zachary and walk alongside us, and that has been a blessing. One such angel I remember is a pediatric neurologist. He gave us the most meaningful advice, and I quote, "Navigate life together as if you're playing for the same team, and find other players who want the team to succeed, who want the team to win." This advice has been our guiding light. Through all of the chaos and confusion, we've kept our eyes on what truly matters, what really counts: Zachary's happiness and his well-being. From the moment that we wake up until we lay our heads down at night, Zachary is always on our minds. It isn't always a Hallmark movie. It isn't always picture perfect, especially when we find ourselves shielding him from a world that can be a bit overwhelming. But we also understand a time for growth demands new chapters, and we don't have to do this alone. South Florida was fine for a season, but we needed more. We needed an organization, an ecosystem, a body that would collaborate with us on a whole person approach to Zachary. And we found it. We discovered a community that believes in the power of neurodiversity. It recognizes the potential in each individual and works tirelessly to create a culture in which everyone is able to thrive. Jerry?
We loved our time in South Florida in the 18 years we lived there. Zachary was 10 years when we relocated to Florida. Over the years, a growing void was forming about Zachary's unmet needs, especially as he aged out of the public school system. More so as Theda and I progressed in age. My bride of 30 years obviously does not show her age. 2 years ago in July of 2022, we put in motion a formal retirement plan, an actionable plan to fill the void on an appropriate environment where Zachary could spread his wings and thrive in his adult years. It became a mission critical need. Our expedition became an adventure, fraught with obstacles, yet guided by a vision of what desired outcomes we wanted. We entertained numerous locations. Our quest was our last stop. We were going to do lunch and head back home, 317 miles away. During our tour, we asked the very helpful center director who their strongest competition was. The response was Pine Castle. We looked up the number and called. They offered to conduct the tour. We arrived within 20 minutes of that call and walked into an environment that checked most of the boxes on our visionary checklist of that environment where we thought Zachary could thrive, and we as a family can continue our life journey as we've come to know it. Zachary enrolled in the Life Enrichment Program November 1st of 2022. Indeed, his life has been immeasurably enriched over the last 2 years. He looks forward to his day with his peers and has become more empowered as a typical young man his age. Theda and I believe we made the right decision. We are encouraged by the willingness of the many dedicated caregivers and professionals here at Pine Castle that consider our suggestions and devise solutions that we believe enhances Zachary's welfare in a meaningful way. We are fully engaged in ensuring the success of Pine Castle by volunteering in the many aspects of how this organization fulfills its mission. We strongly encourage your involvement and partnership with Pine Castle to continue its legacy of caring to our friends on the IDD spectrum. Thank you, Theda.
Pine Castle is our organization, our ecosystem, our body that has provided what our family needs. I know the hand of Providence guided us here to this place, and under the tutelage of the Almighty, we are working to make Pine Castle the best it can be for our family and for every family here. This makes me think of a song. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up till I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Thank you, Pine Castle. We will keep sharing your goodness with others everywhere.